Hello and welcome everybody to yet another video on Spec-Driven Development Refresher with your mentor Vivek. Today we will be looking at BEM, naming that keeps everyone sane. Your Workshop Hub class cards work great, but once you've got a few of them, your CSS can turn into chaos fast. Different names for the same thing. Selectors 5 layers deep, even the AI guessing what you meant. In this lesson, we fix that with a naming convention called BEM. It keeps your class names predictable, so you and your AI assistant stay consistent all the way through a project. Project setup. Let's set up. New folder, BEM revision. Inside it, two files, index.html and styles.css. In the HTML file, type HTML5. That's the Emmet shortcut. And it expands into the full HTML5 skeleton instantly. Title this one BEM. Link the style sheet with link rel equals style sheet, href styles.css. Then rel is equal to style sheet. Attribute is required, otherwise the browser ignores the file. Then grab the open in browser VS Code extension so you can preview with one click. What is BEM? So if I ask you, what is BEM? It stands for Block Element Modifier, a CSS methodology for naming your classes. Is it mandatory? No, but it will make you way more productive. The structure is always the same. Block, double underscore for an element, double hyphen for a modifier. Watch, workshop card is a block. Workshop card underscore title is an element. And workshop card featured is a modifier. A variation, like a highlighted card. Same pattern every time. The traditional problem. Before the fix, let me show you the pain. Traditional CSS, a section class. A section class is equal to cards, and a div class is equal to card with an h3, a paragraph and a link styled like a button. The cards container gets a width of 400 px. Margin 0 auto to center it, plus a border box shadow, border radius and some padding. Note the order. Sizes first, then margins, then borders, then colors. Now the problem: to reach the card, you write dot cards, dot card. To reach the heading, you write dot cards, dot card h3. These long prefixes are called context selectors. And the deeper your HTML nests, the longer and uglier they get. The link becomes a button. Green background, white text, padding, and text decoration, none, to kill the underline. works, but the selectors are a mess. The rule and a teaser. One BEM rule before we go. Use classes for styling and reserve the ID attribute for JavaScript hooks. That keeps your styling predictable and your selectors clean. In the next lesson, we rewrite this whole thing the BEM way. And those ugly nested selectors gone. So see you in the next unit. Until then, bye for now and peace out.